Yeah, so I've definitely been through more than just 1 or 2 winters. I'm on year 4, so I've already been through 3 winters, and I'm getting ready to go into my 4th winter here shortly. So just got to catch back up to where we were. Looks like we're missing some workers out of our tailors. So again, everything with this is all talent based, so your workers have different talents. So they'll want people with intellect, and ideally you want people that are close. So we'll select our worker here. Won't fill it up just yet until I kind of finish assessing things. I gotta remember a little bit about where I left off. So our quarries, working good, stone pits. I added these goat ranches at the end of my last playthrough. Looks like I've got at least 1 goat in there. Housing. Last time I played, I know that there was a lot of people without housing, which is never a good thing, especially when people are constantly being added, subsequently removed too by dying. Um, so I don't have anything pending, it looks like. It's another goat farm that I had added. All these houses are built. These are my good houses. Good houses are a little bit better quality than poor houses, obviously. And I was working on expanding out this area up here, which looks like I only have 1 house left up here to be done. I was adding in a second mine, just so that we can get the mining going a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think we'll definitely need more farms, more mines, more houses. Or not more mines, more farms and houses. Alright. So let's start building some more. So these houses are all back to back. A little road through here. Houses will need to be connected to the road. Let's go ahead and kick up the speed a little bit. And I think I might be able to fit a couple more houses right in here. So probably not going to be able to fit that house. Maybe this one. Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, so maybe we'll just fit 1 house right here. Connected to this road. Did not want that there. And then we can probably add some storage up here. So let's see, what kind of storage can we add? Doesn't look like anything related to the mine. We've already got a warehouse. Yeah, we've got a warehouse and a marketplace up here. A well. Okay, so we don't have another well over here. So let's well to cover all that. We might need actually another well down here. Yes, we do not have a well down here. This might be a little bit tricky. I want to get as much of the fields as possible. We have lots of fields now. So I've got 4 up here. I've got, I think, 4 at the bottom. We're going to need more farmers. So I'm going to, let's see, 4. I'm going to get 16 workers. Ready to harvest. And everything's got to be manually planted and harvested. Alright, let's check out our fishing. So all of our boats are looking good. This one needs some repairs. Come over here. Yep, we've got one boat we need to repair, so let's get on that. Let's see. And I think I want to get some farms going up here as well. So I'll probably put some farms. That's a good question. Maybe back up over here. Let's get these trees out of the way. And that's one thing we need to check too is trees. Usually I'm having to cut down all of these just to keep up. So obviously I don't have much, probably don't have anybody doing any collecting of wood right now, which is not a good thing. Trees or wood is definitely one thing you don't want to fall behind on. That's probably why I'm down to 12 timber here. Everything else is being made into firewood and also just being utilized for building houses. I want to get as much of these trees as possible, but I know I've got a hunting hut over here, so I don't want to disparage the hunting too much. So we'll stick to back up over here. As much as possible. So I still did have some selected back here. I wasn't completely out, but obviously I'm getting pretty far away from my village at this point too. And I know I have another hunting shack somewhere. Yep, right here. So I have another hunting one over here, so I want to avoid cutting down these trees. But I think all these are fine for right now because it's going to be quite a while before I get back up in this area. Looks like I discovered another city. And looks like I've got a merchant ship. So let's see what they have to offer. So high quality. Definitely fabrics can definitely use. So I've got 314 silver. Wintry, I know I need iron tools for sure. I might be willing to take a little bit less in fabric to get some iron tools. Definitely haven't been pumping those out as much as I'd like. So let's go with that. Alright, we do have some points to spend on the Tree of Life. So let's take a look at what we have here. Our next big area, we got the Nar, which is our trade vessel. Looks like we can trade ship speeds increased by 10%. Products sell at 10% higher prices. That's a good one. Sailors want 10% less beer. And then I wish I could see what this is. But you can't see things that are not yet next in line. So Tavern. Vikings want to be happy, and happiness comes from their drinks. So we'll definitely want to get a tavern going. We do have the warriors going already, which we haven't really used much of. It was an objective that I've done, but we haven't been able to do anything with raiding just yet. As the village grows, the fame points you earn increases. That's good because that's what gives you points for the Tree of Life. Logs and stone are harvested faster. Already got that one. Houses that are connected to roads generate extra happiness. That's also a good one. Definitely think I want villagers in the field to work a little bit faster. Again, food is one of those things that you want to keep up on. I don't know if I want to spend 2 points on that, but I definitely want to unlock the tavern. So that's 8 points. And I think we're starting to get into our totems, which are great. But right now we're going to worry about our tavern. So yes, let's take care of our fields here. Let's plant, let's harvest, let's plant, and then I'm sure I've got some fields up here. intended. Yep. So planting some weed, or not weed. Don't know what's on my mind. Planting some wheat. One of our buildings is full. So that's our brewery. Let's make sure that this marketplace is getting everything from there. Let's maybe increase our people up here. So that we have more runners. One thing that we can additionally add is decorations. You can increase the building storage by adding decorations. It's actually a really neat feature of this game. So you can just kind of add some decorative stuff and you'll see that it increases your storage by a little bit. If the mouse over will work. So you can just kind of add a box. It's very ad hoc. It doesn't matter where you put it. You could put a bunch of buckets laying down right there. Put up wooden carts. Overlapping is good because this will also help this marketplace here, which is something I should have did for all this stuff, is put it over here as well. So maybe we'll just add another cart right here. So again, that should add a lot more space, and it also adds space to the marketplace as well. Good. Let's see how my chicken coop's doing. So this one's maxed out on chickens. So let's go ahead and slaughter 11. Let's see. So cattle, got 10 cattle there. Have 7 cattle here. Again, back over here is where I built the training camp. You can see my trees have already grown back up over here, so let's go ahead and just cut this stuff down again because we're going to expand out some homes over this way. Got one home over here. The idea was that we could build homes over here near the training camp so that people that are training can live nearby. My happiness is actually pretty good. Everybody has good clothes, which is going to be the wintry clothes or the high quality clothes. Relatives died. Probably not much I can do about that. There's real aging in this game. So if you start looking at your villager list here, people have ages. Not sure where you can see that, but I know that if you go to your training camp and you're selecting particular villages to train, they have ages. So like I probably wouldn't want to train the 76-year-old into being light infantry. Right. Oh look, I have a fishing vessel that's on shore. This is what you would call the epitome of an early access game. Really, they should be down here. It looks like this is one of my soldiers here, keeping watch, so that's nice. Got plenty of fishing people. Do I have anything else to repair? No boats. I do have the option right now to build a second Gnar for trading, but I really haven't sent this out very often. It does take quite a bit of resources, and let's see. So let's select it. So yeah, so it takes, it can hold 150 items. It takes 10 crew to sail it. You got to provide tools, which is something that I've been having problems producing, which is also why I haven't sent it out. And then of course it takes food. Let's see, so I see one homeless person, 2 homeless people, at least 3. So I definitely need more homes. We need more homes. I think I'm gonna... Hey, welcome Patriot 10. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. let me know if you have any questions about the game. Let's get some good houses down here. So again, I am thoroughly happy with how placement goes for buildings. I love this ad hoc. It doesn't feel like a doesn't feel like the old SimCity where you're kind of stuck in this grid atmosphere. It feels very natural. I appreciate it, Patriot. Let's continue laying down a couple more houses. This tree's gonna be in my way, so we'll have to wait for those trees to get cut down. Oh, it looks like I lost a good house. I don't recall having a natural disaster since I've been in the game, but that's what that icon generally represents, is that it was destroyed because of some sort of natural disaster. Makes me kind of worried. I wonder if I have anything else. Okay. So none of my stone storage. Definitely a little bit worried that my stone pit is not producing like it should be. Everybody is so far away. That's not good. So you need people with strength. Basically, I have a bunch of weaklings over here. All my strong people are pretty far away. Let's look at our objectives. So it still wants us to train the 5 archers. I mean, again, I could do it, but I also don't feel like I'm going to be raiding anytime soon. I want to get more houses down over here. Let's get in here and get this house nice and lined up. Again, thoughts, I'm just going to extend this out. We'll probably build an herbalist hut back here as well. Might as well keep our soldiers nice and healthy. We'll get a herbalist hut down here. Let's add some variety for our houses. Got a few houses. Probably need a warehouse down here at some point. We'll definitely need a market. No, may not need a marketplace. Marketplace is still just kind of an earshot away right over here. Yeah, we'll play that by ear. We could add some farms over here. Might be a good option. But I think I want to add some more farms up in this direction. Yeah, so let's get some more of these trees down. Both of these are set to normal priority. Still have 2 people without homes. Not too bad, we're into summer. 3 people without homes. Yeah, I feel like stone is... I'm out of stone. So my stone pit isn't producing like it should be. Not sure why that is. Again, it's an early access game. Got lots of people in a stone pit. But let's go ahead and select some of this just ad hoc stone that's lying around out here. That should help us some. Around here. And I don't think there's very many of these in the game either, as far as stone pits. When you go and lay it down, it shows you exactly where you can put it. And if I'm looking around the map, nothing else that's really highlighted as a stone pit. I'm pretty far away from my village at this point. And you can see that there's an arrow over here too, pointing to my other stone pit. So I really feel like this map may only have this one stone pit, which that would tell me it should be keeping up with things. Alright, but we had got a tavern. I think this place is full. Alright. Let's see. Again, this is something that we can add decorations. Add these. Some buckets right out front. Some of these things will add other things as well, as far as making it look richer. So these would be good to cut, add into areas that would also affect things that like value. So like houses. So if I put a cart right there, it's giving space to my marketplace. It's giving value to all these houses that are kind of within this circle range. It's the same thing. If I add in a cart, down here. There's a couple different varieties. So if I added this gateway adds both value and storage. So if I was to do something like, this. So I added a bunch of storage, but still complaining that it's full, even though it's not. 147 of 215. I guess it just hasn't caught up yet. Well, again, we'll need some more houses up in this area. Yeah, I'm just genuinely shocked that there's a lot of homeless people. And this is the struggle that I've been going through, is not enough resources. So that's why I built all these farms. So let's go ahead and slaughter some of these guys. This gives the leather. Slaughter a couple down here as well. Goat farms. I just don't have very many. These are the ones that provide wool. My other goat farm is back over here. I don't think I had enough goats yet for this. Yeah, I've only got one goat there and 0 here. So I'm still not quite sure why they're not getting any yet. Let's see. So I have scarecrows in all these fields. I need to get some scarecrows in my fields up here. Also need to go ahead and plant while I can. But scarecrow, increases the yield of fields, so it's definitely nice to have. Again, I think I'm gonna put a field right in this area. I want to connect these 2 roads, however. Let's see if we can fit a field right in here. Get some more wheat. Wheat granary is my barley. Interesting. Ah, I keep on saying it. Tavern, 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 tavern. We need a tavern. People like to drink. Let's see how big the building is. That's a pretty sizable building. So maybe this is going to end up over here after all. Okay, so let's get a tavern up here. Another tavern down here. Thinking probably right in this area. Bumpy ground, huh? Taverns going requires wood and dress stone. Again, having problems generating stone to make dress stone. May actually come over here and let's take everybody out. I don't know if there's any bugs with this, but yeah, again, all my strong people are so far away. You definitely don't want them far away. Because then it takes them a long time to actually get from their house to their place of work. So maybe we need to build some more houses up this way to encourage some people to move up here. I did choose a few homeless people, so maybe that'll help. Yeah, we don't have a warehouse up here, which is going to be something we're going to need. That'll probably be good here, so let's take a road and go just like so, and we'll put some houses down right here. Again, get some good houses. And I definitely like to back up houses like this. Just like so. And we can take this road. That's interesting. So we'll probably want to take this road and go up rather than down this way, since we've got this hill here. Put some houses on this hillside. That should look nice. So if we